Okay, I'm going to start by reviewing using these place value discs that we worked with last week. So here I have a number, and it's broken down into the different place values, and I'm going to plug it into my place value chart right here, right beneath it. So remember, last week I stated that we need to start with our ones place value, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm always going to start with my smallest place value so I don't accidentally plug a number into the wrong place value. So how many ones do we have? We have 3 ones. How many tens do we have? And you can, if you have these, I'm just going to stack them so I know that I'm done with them. How many tens do we have? We have 3 tens. Now, what is the value of this number? The value of this number is not 3. The value of this number is 30. The value of this number, though, is 3 because it's in the ones place value. So then I'm going to stack those because I'm done with them. And then I'm going to count my hundreds. How many hundreds do we have? We have 5. And the value of that is 500. How many thousands do we have? 2. Put my comma. The value of that is 2,000. I have 1 10,000, so that value is 10,000. And then I have 3 100,000s. And the value of that is 300,000. So now you've already put your number in expanded form. This is standard form. This is expanded form. And all you would have to do is put your plus signs. Oops, not there. So 300,000 plus 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 500 plus 30 plus 3 equals 312,533. And if I'm going to write that out, 312,000, comma, 533. So there you go. You have all 3 of your different ways, and then you also have it represented with manipulatives. So you're going to do something like this on the next slide.